My name's Ben Buswell. I'm a art department chair here at PCC Rock Creek, and I teach sculpture and drawing. We have a sculpture studio specifically for work with clay, and this is outside of ceramics. So we have a clay-based sculpture studio where figure sculpture and sculptural ceramics are taught, as well as the more traditional sculpture studio with metalworking tools, arc welding, and a wood shop and things like that. What I love about teaching is the students. You know, I mean, I have my own ideas, right, about the world, but I don't want to be the type of teacher to just expound my ideas. What I really like to do is create an opportunity for students to kind of discover their own voice. The student experience at Rock Creek is pretty unique. Not only do we have a really great diverse faculty membership where students can find faculty mentors and people that they really want to work with, but we have a beautiful campus. There's a hiking trail that's about a mile long that goes through forests and wetlands. You know, we have herds of elk and owls on campus. So there's really a chance for people to come out and experience something outside of the city, as well as getting a really high quality education for a really, really reasonable cost.
My name is Marie Sivak. I teach Introduction to Drawing and Life Drawing here at Rock Creek campus. The Rock Creek Art Department has so many different mediums and studio facilities and wonderful faculty that students can really initiate their career here. They can experiment, try different things, figure out what they're really interested in. All of those different classes kind of feed into one another in terms of them developing their skills as a visual artist. This is the one place where I can share with a group of people who want to know everything I've learned as an artist, and I can pass that along, and it's extremely fulfilling to hand the information to other people and see what they do with it.
My name's Mark Andres. I teach in the art department at PCC Rock Creek. I teach painting and drawing. I think the classes can be very diverse in age, in orientation, in ethnicity, and the skill level. If you're thinking about coming to Rock Creek as a student, you can expect to be entering in some foundation classes in skill building in visual arts and art history. So learning how to draw, learning how to see, learning how to not just look but to observe. There are many different exercises that students participate in. They also have collaborative projects with each other, group projects, and group critiques, because we also teach critical thinking as part of learning how to see. I think the faculty are extremely dedicated teachers here and invested in each student and their success in the course. What I love about teaching is setting the light off in somebody's head when they actually start to really see things.
I'm Michael McGovern. I teach printmaking, digital photography, and drawing here at PCC Rock Creek. So a typical student art experience at Rock Creek is that students are going to be able to take a lot of different variety of classes. They'll have experiences in taking basic drawing, basic painting, basic design, but also take more advanced classes like ceramics, printmaking, sculpture, wood sculpture, metal sculpture, digital photography. So there's a lot of classes that are being offered that students can get a well-rounded education as far as how many different classes that they want to take. And so they'll have a lot of access to different teachers and also different mediums as well. The diversity of my student body in my classes is pretty diverse. We have a wide age range. I get students that are still in high school that are in accelerated learning programs, all the way to students that are retired. And so it's nice to run the gamut of having a young student and an older student. We get a lot of diversity as far as, different genders in the classes and different ethnic backgrounds, so it's a great variety of different perspectives coming into the processes that we're working with and ideas and concepts that the students are working with as well. I also teach digital photography here at PCC Rock Creek, and we have a Mac lab for digital photography. We have the whole Adobe suite, so primarily working with Lightroom, Bridge, and some Illustrator and Photoshop. We have 24 Macintosh computers that the students can work on and a large-scale Epson printer for printing large-scale photographs. Why I teach is, it is the love of teaching, sharing knowledge, and it's not only me sharing with students, but what the students share with me, so it becomes a very symbiotic relationship. So I'm bringing ideas and skills to this classroom, and even though students might not have that much experience with art, they're bringing different perspectives, different ideas, and sharing it with me, and so that makes me a better, stronger teacher. The skills that students will learn in my classroom are, the primary goal is to learn problem solving. The main thing that I try to get out of my students is to think about how this class could relate to other academic classes where you're trying to think about things more creatively and solve those problems through many different ways, that there's not only just one answer, that there's always going to be many answers to a problem.
This is an amazing campus with very passionate faculty members who love what they do as artists and as teachers. And we have so many opportunities for learning in all the different media.
You know, I think students leave Rock Creek really feeling like that their faculty have dedicated themselves to helping them improve not only their technique, but their understanding of how the work that they make can really affect their audience and really kind of speak to bigger ideas when they get their artwork out there in the world.
I think that there is something to be said for the strength of our faculty and the fact that it is an affordable, relatively speaking, an affordable art education. I think that's important. I believe in the mission of the school and why a quality education should be available to everybody. And then there's just the qualities of our department. They're unique. We have a foundry. We have a great ceramics department. We have really wonderful painters and sculptors and drawers and printmakers teaching for us. We have good art historians teaching for us. So I think the composition of the faculty is extremely strong at this campus.
I recommend students take classes here at Rock Creek is because we got great facilities, but not only that, we also have a great body of teachers that work here. We do a lot of collaboration together, so not only teachers collaborating with one another, but classes collaborating with one another. So it's a smaller school, but it creates a really good sense of community here. Students are getting a real-world art school experience, even at a smaller level community college, that they would still be getting at a 4-year program. So it's a great stepping stone for students to start here and then move on to another 4-year program.